How you doing? I'm doing all right. My name is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Yun Smut, and this is the Corner Booth. This is the online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery during bar rush in the Corner Booth. Hanging out with all the best friends you've never met. We talk about anything and everything here, except interchannel creator drama and politics. The rest is on the menu, from poop knives to politics, from, I don't know, race cars to religions, corn to cults, whatever. We talk about it all here. And hey, Panda Kelly, good to see you. I am Jay Chillin here at Besties, and wound up being here a little bit longer than planned. Looks like she needs a lot more assistance than I felt comfortable with. I didn't feel comfortable leaving. So, hi, Dee Dee. Good to see you. So I'm still here, but I will be going to upstate New York. I got to check in with my friend and see when he wants me to go there. But until then, I am here, and I am now freshly bleached, and I am wearing red lipstick because, well, because Charmichael requested it, basically. Hello, Heather Mack. And hello, Richie. And hello, Millie. Good to see all of you. Heather Mack, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heather. 생일 축하합니다. And many more. Yes, I did bleach my hair. I got all my bleach happening. I didn't have enough, so parts of it are still a little pastel-y and weird. Hola, Yadira. Good to see you. But yeah, I just got done rinsing it out, and it's air drying because, well, it's the middle of the night, and I'm not going to take a hairdryer to it. But yeah, about time, right? Needed to happen. What is this random hair? Stop it. But yeah, so I'm here, and I will be going to New York. Not sure exactly when, but probably within the next few days. Yeah, Jay chillin'. What's up? What's up with all y'all? How was your Halloween? I hope you had a good Halloween. We had some friends over and we watched movies, one of which, Humanoids of the Deep, absolute cheese load, totally hilarious, fantastic watch. It was a good time. And next year, I am going trick-or-treating in this neighborhood, and you can't stop me. We were waiting for the pizza to show up, and so we had have the porch light on for the delivery guy, and, well, we got a few kids, and I'm telling you, this neighborhood does not play when it comes to candy. I saw so many full-size things in those bags, I'm like, F this noise, I'm going out. I'm going out next year, and I'm gonna go trick-or-treating. And I'm gonna come home with a sack full of candy. I'm doing it. I gotta. Hey, Papa Smurf, good to see you. You did it. You dress up as Frida Kahlo. That's perfect. That's awesome. I love it. Do you do like the eyebrow, the unibrow thing too, like Frida had? Yeah. So that was Halloween. It was chill. Like I said, we just hung out and watched movies. Bestie's husband and I have been watching some stuff. I rewatched the Chernobyl series because I was listening to a really long book called Midnight in Chernobyl. And I listen to it usually while I'm doing my walkies. So I get my steps in and I get to learn things at the same time. And now I'm reading a book about how about the first time that fascism tried to take over in the US. It's been interesting so far. Um, what else do we got? I don't know. Dog has been summoned upstairs. She was just doing her end of couch rollies, like she does. She definitely rolls around. Richie says, we had more trick-or-treaters than last year, but more parents than kids. Neighbor was the cool house with the full-size bars. Nice. Nice. Yeah. My friend Jay had a whole bunch of, she got like some really cool Halloween bling, and the weather was forecast to be really crappy on Halloween night. It was raining a little bit, like schwitzing a little bit, but not too bad, honestly. And and she was super bummed when she found out that it wasn't supposed to be um decent, because she was sad that she wasn't going to get to hook those kids up with a bunch of bling. And sure enough, I'm fairly certain that she got some trick-or-treaters, because we sure did, and we only had the light on for like 3 minutes. St. Papa Smurf. Okay, bye. We don't talk politics here, but I'm sorry to hear that you're upset. Someone a block over actually handed out cup of noodles. I saw them in the bags as I was passing out my candy. Okay, that's kind of funny. Um, and then there's Potato Ty, who will put out candy in a big old bowl on the, or he'll bring out a big old bowl. It has candy in it, but it also has potatoes in it. And the kids get to choose potato or candy. Which would you like? It's surprising how many of the kids pick potato. It's so weird. So, maybe next year I'll get a sack of potatoes. And well, no, because next year I'll be here, and trick-or-treaters, bad. Not a good idea here, because dog. And there's no way to keep her restrained in any other part of the house, really. So every time somebody knocks on the door, she's going to lose her mind, and that's kind of how that works. But the bleached hair reminds you of the 80s. Fair. But yeah, I'd like to try the potato thing and see how many kids actually choose potato, because I personally think it's hilarious. And when he showed the video on YouTube, kids were actually choosing potato over candy. Variety is the spice of life, I guess, huh? Kids probably think it's hilarious that somebody's offering them potato. So yeah, but cup noodles is funny too. That's quite amusing. This broadcast is not sponsored by Coke Zero or anyone else for that matter. I just didn't have another beverage. Somebody just went pating. Who went pating? Nice. Oh my gosh, Yadira, can I show this on stream? That's awesome. Absolutely perfect. Amazing. Yeah, let me know if I can show it on stream, because I am here for it. Also, I got the cutest little cupcake, and I forgot to bring it downstairs to show you. But I will, I'll try to remember to show you tomorrow night, because it's super cute. Ooh, with this haircut and the bangs, you can see Nina Blackwood. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you. That's quite the compliment. So here's Yadira dressed as Frida Kahlo. And there we go. Now you can see her. Look how perfect. We zoom in, we see the eyebrow, the unibrow. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You are stunning. You are stunning, my dear. I was going to say something and now I forgot. Oh, yeah. So, one of the people at Bestie's work is trying to help pick up some of the, I'm not gonna call it slack, but pick up some of the extra work that has been left in the wake of Bestie. Um, and she made the cutest little spider Halloween cupcake, and he's all black, and she broke up pretzels for the legs, and he's black and sparkly and adorable, just adorable. So if I'm gonna try to remember to bring it downstairs tomorrow so that y'all can see it, because it's just the cutest freaking thing in the whole wide world, and I had to have it, and he was the only one left. Couldn't help it. Um, so yeah, we stopped in at Bestie's work so that she could drop off some paperwork yesterday. And yeah, she got out and about for a little while, which is probably really good for her. Of course, she's having a rough day today, but she did get out and about, and she's doing her best, man. That's all I can really say. I mean, that's all any of us are doing, right? Just doing our best. But yesterday, she was able to get herself out of bed all by herself. I think for the first time since the whole debacle. Um, and she's, she got up, she got dressed. Um, her sister-in-law, her brother and sister-in-law, uh, her husband's brother brother and wife put together this massive care package for her, and one of the things in it is the most soft, lovely little lounge set, um, pants and a shirt with a, it's a pullover, but it's got a, like a big old cowl neck sort of opening, so it's a lot easier for her to manage one-handed that way. And she was a smart girl and wore her, she has a sling for her arm to kind of keep things immobilized, and she was smart and wore that and said that it actually really helped. So I think she's going to keep, I hope she's going to keep wearing that on the regular, because I think that's going to help her a lot. But she did have to sneeze a couple of times, and apparently she got sick this afternoon, and I cannot imagine the pain of that. I cannot, just cannot. Yay for small victories indeed. And hello, Sergeant Fanny Cake. Good to see ya. Um, yeah, we'll take all the victories we can get, big and small, but all the small victories right now are big ones. Let's be real, because of the severity of the injury that she sustained. So, um, but yeah, yay, yay. Um, what else we got? What else is going on? I've been getting my steps in. I've been surpassing my step goal um, every day, and I'm quite pleased with myself about that. Um, make sure that my phone is on my person basically all the time so that all of my steps get recorded. But yeah, I've been hitting that goal. I think today was 4 days in a row now. And I'm going to keep going. Keep going, keep doing the thing. Made some chicken soup for the bestie a few days ago. Our friend Jay brought over the stock that she had made from scratch, and she brought over, she had a bunch of chicken thighs that she had cooked up and had too much for her to use. So she brought over stock and chicken, and then I doctored it up with a little bit of garlic and some vegetables. It was super good. Super good. Delicious. And all credit goes to Jay, because yeah, I just threw in some vegetables, and she was the real MVP on that one because she provided the stock, the homemade stock. Um, What else is going on, guys? Help me out. Help me out. Give me let's find a discussion point that we can rally around. I don't know what else to tell you right now because I'm kind of grasping at straws a little bit. And it's probably going to be a shorter stream just because of that. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I had to come on and sing happy birthday to Heather Mack though, because that was important. Um, and where did they go? Here they are. Um, yeah, remember to do all the YouTubey things, all the like or the dislike, whichever you choose, it's fine. Um, and hit that hit that notification bell. Select all the notifications so you know every single time my random ass decides to go live. Still can't go take you walkies with me because, well, still no phone service. But as soon as I'm able to get that back on track, I will definitely be taking you walkies with me again. Make sure that you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I would appreciate that. Heather Mack, it's stew season there in Cali. Nice. Yeah, we're doing soup season here. We are fully embracing it. Tonight was tomato bisque or tomato basil, and then a couple nights ago was this potato soup with uh, spinach, and it was almost like a chowdery kind of thing. Sergeant Fanny Cake says, I decided to just toss some meat and veggies in a bowl and toss it in the oven because it is fast and easy. It took hours and my back was hurting. Dang. So much for fast and easy, huh? Sorry your back was hurting. Cooler day for a day where Richie is going to make shepherd's pie from leftovers of Sunday's sauerbraten. Okay, nice. Om nom. Um, yeah, it's definitely getting cooler here for sure. Um, would you please? Thank you. Um, and so things are cooling off, but it's been the last couple of days. Yesterday was really nice. Um, temperate, I would say, around daytime, generally around 56 degrees Fahrenheit, which, not bad for this time of year for November. I'm not mad about it. And although I do think that the AccuWeather forecast said something about temperatures dropping in over the next couple of days. I'm not really looking forward to that, but it's November. What are you going to do, right? What I am going to do is tell you or remind you about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so that things don't stick. The background lighting is a nice touch. Is that a pressed tin ceiling? I think it's meant to look like pressed tin, but I think it's actually made from a different material. I'm not positive, but I can ask Bestie. I know it's meant to look like pressed tin, though. The whole down here has kind of a retro-y vibe. And the bathroom, I've taken you guys on a tour of it before. The bathroom is super cute, like all nautical themed, Sailor Jerry kind of stuff. It's pretty rad. And yeah, sip first so the things don't stick. Let me remember to take my own advice. medications. Oh no. Wifey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, that's all right. I'm glad that you're still here lurking. Sorry that you're not feeling well, sweetheart. That sucks. Now let's see what Shut Up Matt has to say. And it is people related, not booth related or meds related. So let's see what he's got.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Not a chance.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friend. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friend.
Dang, you get a lot of
I
alerts.
get by with a little help from my friend. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love.
I need all y'all in the booth.
Could it be anybody?
Yeah.
I just need someone to love. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friend. Ooh, I get by with a little help from my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shut Up Matt. That was very sweet. So there we have it. We've done our meds thing, which is good. Beatles are blah, 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 blah. Beatles are always welcome, says Richie. And fine with me. I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but I realize that that's an unpopular opinion. So I generally tend to keep it to myself. But yeah. Yeah. I like the stuff that Shut Up Matt comes up with. It's fun. Speaking of which, where is that man? Hey, Johnian, John Ion, how are ya? Long time no see. Good to see you. Welcome back. Beatles are fab, because they were the Fab Four. I see you. I see what you did there. So, oh my. Random everything right now, including random lip stain hiding underneath my fingernail. How does that happen? It happens to me because these things happen to me. Anyway, I don't think this is going to be a long stream. I'm going to give it a few more minutes just to let people check in and say their hellos. Hello to all 13 of you that are here, and hello to the replay crew. You know, we love replay crew. I love the fact that I have a replay crew. It still just makes me so happy. And hello to everybody. Oh, Heather Mack is trying it. She's trying to invoke Shut Up Matt by putting his name 3 times. Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt. It's on a 30-second delay. So I guess we'll see whether or not it works, but fingers crossed. It doesn't always work for Char, because we have tried summoning the Carb Sarge before, and it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one a little bit short. Hey, Chromodynamics, good to see you. How are you? I love using the iPad for chat because the speech to text is really good. Okay, right on, Panda Kelly. That's a good tip. It's just a heads flare up the okay, it'll pass. Flare ups. Aren't they great? Don't you love them? I'm a huge hater of flare ups, honestly. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the flare ups of any kind at all. Then again, if I figure my next band should probably be called the Flare Ups. Um, is Matt more likely to show up if I'm wearing a bra or without bra? I think he's pretty devoted to his wife, Sergeant Fanny Cake, so I'm not sure if it would make a difference, but it might. It might. You could try both, honestly, and see what happens. Um, I mean, you can it might bring him, because guys and boobies, I mean, boobies are delightful. Who doesn't like boobies? Everybody likes boobies. I gotta work on this lighting situation. Sniff. Still not fully dressed for the day because you're cleaning up the mess you made yesterday. Fair enough. Fair enough, Sergeant Fanny Cake. Well, you know what? I wouldn't go to the trouble of uh, putting your boob cage on. I would say let him swing free, and maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, I keep moving around to different parts of this table that I'm at because it's the only thing that's tall enough down here that I get a decent angle. Because um, otherwise the laptop sits way too low, and that is not flattering at all. So I'm still futzing with it, but we'll work on it. We'll figure something out. And if not, we'll just deal with this, because that's fine. Um, I don't think the summoning has actually worked though for Matt. Frustrating. Um, but I think I am gonna go up and make myself a little snack and get caught up on EDB and do all the things. There's Chromodynamic whipping them out. Good job. Get them tatas. Throw them in the chat. I also do like I saw a bumper sticker. I saw a bumper sticker that said "Show me your kitties," like with a K. Um, yeah, show me your kitties. I think it's adorable. Um, or the one that says "Tell your cat I said." Psst, 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 psst. Would that make Matt a fan of King Crimson's album Braless and Bible Black? I mean, it might. I don't really know what he. I think he listens to a lot of different kinds of music, so anything is possible. Um, but yeah, I think Matt has wide and varying musical tastes, so he very well could be a fan of King Crimson. Who knows? Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna shut things down, go have a snack, um, and get caught up on EDB because I hear that there's fuckery happening again in Canton. Um, I did get caught up on the Spidey D debacle, and I friggin' love it. Well, there's Elvira. Hi, Elvira. What doing? Just wagging? Trying to see if there's snacks anywhere wandering around? Maybe? I don't see any free range snacks, so I think she might be SOL. I don't have any, honey. Sorry. Sorry, lovely. Anyway, y'all, I am going to get out of here, but I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Be well, stay safe. I can't text you back, Chromodynamics, if you've been texting me in our particular way, because my phone is still shut off. So I can't text anybody back right now. But as soon as I get that fixed, I will be dealing with all of the backlog of messages. Ooh, No Face is live. Yeah, go on over and check out No Face. And what the hecky else was I going to say? Oh yeah. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe, have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. And until I see you, oh, watch out for deer. 'Tis the season. Um, Shut up, Matt. You showed up right as I'm signing off. Like literally right as I'm signing off. Damn it. We've been trying to summon you for like the last 10 minutes now. But okay, well, you can catch the replay. I played your song. People were happy for a Beatles selection. And yeah, until I see you next time, go hang out with No Face, and peace to you. Oh, and there should be a link for No Face down in the description box. Look down there.